Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you've never been here before. YouTube really is just not on my side with the analytics lately, so if you're seeing this, I'm sure you've seen me before, so welcome back. Anyways, we're gonna be baking today. Very exciting stuff. Baking is my favorite hobby, I think. I love it. I just don't like cleaning up afterwards, but I found a recipe for strawberry muffins that I'm gonna be making, which is so exciting because I don't think I've had a strawberry muffin in years. My last memory of a strawberry muffin was when I was in elementary school, probably, and one of my childhood best friends had made strawberry muffins, like from scratch, no recipe. I don't know how she did it, but they were the best strawberry muffins I've ever had in my life. And every time that I would ask her to make them after that, she would just say that she didn't remember how. So I'm hoping that this recipe kind of matches my expectations of strawberry muffins, because when I tell you that was literally the best muffin that I've ever had in my life, and I have not had it since. I'm sure my friend has no memory of that either, but she did make the best strawberry muffins just from scratch, which is another thing. I wouldn't consider myself good at baking. I mean, I can follow a recipe for the most part, but people that can create recipes from scratch, I don't know how they're doing that, especially because baking is so exact. You have to follow all these specific measurements, and I mean, that's what culinary school is for, I'm sure, but I would just have no idea where to start, and so I'm very jealous of people that can just make their own recipes and have it turn out good. Let's make some strawberry muffins. I have my cute little recipe book here. This is from Papier. I think that's how you say the brand name. This is my favorite thing ever. I just wrote down the recipe for the strawberry muffins. This is from Wander Cooks on Pinterest. And it actually seems very straightforward and simple, and like it doesn't require a lot of dishes, which I'm very excited about. You guys are gonna have to let me know if you like the baking videos, because I love the baking videos, but I also could just make these into like a TikTok or a YouTube short if you're not the biggest fan, so just let me know. I'll cater to you. In case you guys want to bake with me, because that would be so fun, I'll tell you the recipe as we go. To make these strawberry muffins, you're gonna need 1 cup of flour. I'm out of breath, sorry. 3/4 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Is that a lot? Why does that seem like a lot? 1 egg, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of milk, which I only have banana milk currently. Listen, I saw banana milk at the store, and I'm a big fan of bananas personally, so I got it and I tried it and it's really good, but I didn't buy any other milk for this week, so we're gonna make these muffins with banana milk. Then we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of butter, softened, 1 cup of strawberries, and that's it. First step for these muffins is to preheat the oven to 360 degrees Fahrenheit. In the meantime, while that's preheating, honestly, for some reason, it really bothers me if I preheat my oven. Does it look ugly with this light on? I really hope it doesn't look better with that light on, because if I watch this back and it looks better, I'm gonna be really upset that I turned it off. Whatever. Anyways, what I'm saying is that it really like bothers me if the oven is done preheating before I'm done, because then I feel like I'm stressing out trying to get everything done. If it's done preheating before I'm done, then the oven's just hot and like ready to go before I'm ready. So it's just wasting heat. I'm gonna preheat my oven after I'm done with everything, because I don't want to feel rushed, and the countdown when the oven is preheating really stresses me out. So if you don't have that issue, I would suggest going ahead and preheating your oven. You're gonna need a bowl, like so. Stay. Okay, come on now. Oh. My trusty chickens. Can you even see? There we go. We're gonna mix the flour, sugar, and baking powder in a bowl. Flour. Why does this bag have holes in it? Where did those come from? That's concerning. Sugar, baking powder. I don't know why this is in here. I usually keep this in the fridge. I don't know how this ended up. Oh, oops. We're gonna start with 1 cup of flour, 3/4 cup of sugar, and then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and put it all into the bowl. Oh, cool. There's actually a hole in the bottom of this bag, so I just spilled sugar literally all over my floor. Oh, I'm making a mess, bro. This is driving me insane. Why? Literally, what is going on? I'm hoping that if you're making these with me, you didn't just spill sugar everywhere like I just did. That was really annoying. I don't know why I'm so irritated right now. I think the sugar really just like pissed me off. Anyways, we still need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. This seems like an excessive amount of baking powder, but also this is not my recipe and I cannot judge. Wonderful. Let me put that away. Okay, next step, we're gonna take a whisk, mix the flour, sugar, and baking powder, and then to create a small hole in the middle for the egg to go. Okay, everything is mixed. I'm not quite sure how to make a small hole in the middle. I think maybe a spoon would be helpful. I'm just gonna use my little wooden spoon to make a hole. Now we're just gonna crack an egg in here and then add half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna try and crack the egg with one hand. This might be my downfall. Also, this is from Clyde. If this goes out of focus while I'm doing this, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, that was pretty good. That was actually really awesome. I'm getting a little bit overstimulated, I will not lie to you. This, oh my gosh, this stupid vanilla. I hate this. No matter how you pour it, it gets on the side of the damn bottle, like all over it. And then every time I go to grab it, I get vanilla on my hands and then my hands feel disgusting. And then there's vanilla everywhere, like, oh, I need to just calm down. Sorry, let's regroup. Let me take a moment. Just chill out. I need to chill out. Thank goodness I didn't preheat the oven because it's been 20 minutes of me putting 5 ingredients into a bowl. Next, we're adding banana milk. I hope this doesn't make it disgusting. I'm a little nervous, but we need half a cup of milk. And the recipe says to add half of the milk, then mix everything. Then add the other half of the milk and then mix everything again. Banana milk. Oops. That might have been a little much. Oh, cool. Sorry, I don't mean to be angry today. I'm gonna whisk everything together. I need the rest of the milk. This is not doing its job. Banana milk. It looked really, really, really questionable for a minute, but it looks fine now. Yeah! Muffin mix. Also, I don't have muffin liners, cupcake liners, whatever they're called. So I'm gonna have to make some out of parchment paper. Dude, that is a beautiful batter, if I've ever seen one. It's so smooth. Look at that. Smooth batter. Nice. The next step is to add in the softened butter and then mix until combined, but I forgot that I also need to cut strawberries and I haven't really let the butter soften, so I'm gonna let the butter soften a little bit more while I cut the strawberries. That's all the recipe is. It's so simple, so I'm hoping they're good. I'm gonna freak out. The recipe says to just cut these up into rough pieces. Oh, it says to roughly chop them. I'm just gonna cut the strawberries. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm not really having fun. Alright, I've got a little more than a cup of strawberries, and I think my butter is softened enough. The butter's making... Girl, literally, what is wrong with me? Let me use this instead. I do have to move to the other side of the kitchen though, because I literally have one outlet in my entire kitchen, and it's on that side. Please hold. Please hold. Okay, perfect. I forgot that I had this. I was trying to mix it with the regular whisk, and it's just chunky and weird now, so... I don't think the butter was softened enough because it's still really chunky and weird, unfortunately. This looks... I'm just gonna try and mix it for like a minute or two and see if it gets any better, but I've lost hope. It's still chunky. The last step is to gently fold in the strawberries with a wooden spoon. I need to make some pan liners out of parchment paper. I think I'm just gonna cut these into squares. Hello, this box is falling apart. I've never done this before, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go like this, and then go like this, and then like this. Too small. That's really unfortunate. What a waste of parchment paper. I did only make 2 successful ones. Okay, let me try this again. That box is going through it. Those ones are massive. Is that too big? I'm gonna have to do these like one at a time because the parchment paper is not like staying in the pan. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go like this, it just comes right back up. Let me spray it first and see if that helps it stick at all. I'm using just olive oil because I don't have anything else. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please. Oh my gosh. Why? That might have been a little much. Is it going to stay? No. I'm gonna take some time to just put all of the batter in the pan. Oh, I'm also gonna preheat the oven now. This is the best that I can do. The muffins are done, and they look very moist, if I'm being honest. And the parchment paper doesn't look that great, but they're not too bad. They don't look, they do look kind of ugly, but that's okay. I've been letting them cool for about 10 minutes and I really want to try one. They're pretty big. Ow, ow, oh, they're still really hot. I made them really tiny. I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Let me wash my hands one moment. They're so cute. It's so tiny and cute. Cheers. Let me collect my thoughts. They're an interesting texture. I feel like muffins are usually very like crumbly. These ones stay in one piece very easily. I kind of want another one. These other ones that I made are a little bit bigger. That one was just like really tiny. That was honestly really delicious. I want to eat another one, but I feel like I need to wait for them to cool off even more. I'll come back. It's been an hour since they've been out of the oven, so I'm gonna give them my final taste test. I'm really excited to eat another one. They're a little silly looking because of the parchment paper, but that's fine. The texture of them, they're very like airy. They're not super dense. I really like them. I'm going to eat all of these, but I would probably be disappointed if I had like bought these anywhere. I don't know. I think I could maybe rank them a little bit higher if I had used actual muffin liners because they're looking a little wonky. Flavor wise, I feel like they're the perfect amount of sweetness. The strawberries are delicious. They are very like moist, but I think that's just from like the strawberry. I'm gonna eat another one. I don't know what else to say about them. I don't know if I would necessarily encourage you to make these. I think it's just like a texture thing. It doesn't feel like a muffin. It feels like one of the Little Bites muffins, but if they were wet. I did just eat 3 of them. That last one was too much. Overall, I think I would rate these like a 6 out of 10. They are definitely not the best strawberry muffins I've ever had. That's all I have to say. Honestly, I just chose this one because it was really simple and I already had all the ingredients. So anywho, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you are still here, make sure to comment down below this emoji. And also let me know if you like the baking videos or if you hate them. Tell me, but in a nice way, please. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.